everybody, my name is Lori Robbins, Presidential Diamond with It Works Global, and I just want to do a short little video. I am just getting home from, not carpool, but co-op. I am a homeschool mama, and we just got home. So I wanted to do this video because I wanted to address a couple things about a post that's been going around, and it is a particular post that talks about, it's just basically mocking It Works. And when I saw it, the one thing that I didn't do is I didn't get offended because I really understand the reason behind the actual post. Excuse the way I look. I am seeing how I'm looking at this video, and you know what? That's okay. This is my everyday mom look, and this is as glamorous as it gets. Anyways, okay, so I didn't get offended. And the reason why I didn't get offended is because I see it from two sides. So there's always two sides to a story, right? Okay, so rewind a little bit to 2012. I joined, and prior to that, I was in the fitness industry and full-fledged. Now I am basically working my way back to that particular lifestyle, but very, very differently. So prior to It Works, I was in the fitness industry as a fitness competitor, fitness modeling, trainer, nutritionist, fitness coach, conditioning coach. I worked with a gymnastics team, their competitive team, helping them with their conditioning and all that good stuff. So I really, really loved what I did. Okay, so this fast forward a little bit for come this product, and I was like, okay, my best friend is part of it, so it's got to be pretty good. And I did my own research. And it just seemed like something that would fit exactly what I'm doing. So I joined, and then come conference that same time, or 2013 comes conference, and then Sam and I, when we walked up to the actual event, and I'm going to get really, 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 really raw with you here, guys. Real transparent, and I am not happy, and I'm not very proud with the way that I used to think. But I fully understand where that post is coming from. Okay, this is just a preface to what I'm getting ready to say. And when we first walked up to that place, we were walking down the street, and I remember one of the first sights that I saw of It Works was people that were severely overweight and just eating everything on God's green earth, from fried foods to Whoppers to big sweet teas to everything, and then smoking right after that. And you got to understand, from the industry of clean eating and keeping your body as a temple and being good stewards of that temple, to seeing this, it was a shock. And because of that shock, I was just like, oh my gosh, what in the world did I get myself into? Oh my word, people are going to think I'm crazy. They are not going to understand why I would do this and tarnish the name and the brand that I had already created for myself. And so it was really, really hard. So we walked in, and through the whole entire thing, it was great, but our guards were seriously up. We were kind of mocking in between us, like, this is just ridiculous. I don't know if we're going to be able to be a part of this. We never actually told Chad and Jeree our thought process, but that was basically it. And then the testimony started coming in, and I'll tell you something, the one that stuck out to me most was Rusty Lackey. And when he went up there, I'm just like, come on, this is just craziness. And the products really work, because he is still a pretty big dude. And when he told his story about being 200 pounds heavier than what he was, and it was a testament to this, I was floored. And I was humbled, and I actually had to, and there were so many other stories that were just like that, and I had to humble myself and ask the Lord for forgiveness, because my mind was just so short-sighted. Sam's mind was just so short-sighted because we just don't know. You never know where you are in this journey. And it for who is it who am I to say anything about somebody else's journey if they're walking that journey the way you're supposed to be walking it within it works, or the way you want to walk your journey, not with the way you're supposed to be walking with it. Because everybody has ups and downs. Everybody, they take a few steps forwards and take 10 steps back. That's just the way it is. And that's what's amazing about this company, is that they're all shapes and sizes. So with that said, as a fitness person that has been on the other side of it and walked through this journey myself, I am here to tell you, if you are one of those that are mocking these people, you have no right to do that, because you are not educated on what these products really do. And if you say you are, and you have never spoken to a distributor, an actual distributor, so you can get their story, so you can get what the legitimacy of what these products do through them, then you have no right to say the things that you're saying, because you can't go off of something that you found on the internet talking about it being a scam, or talking about it not working for this one person. Because if you as a trainer were to, how many times have we been blamed by somebody else's lack of success? And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hello. All right. How many times have somebody come to you, well, I'm not losing weight in the timely manner, I'm not seeing this, I'm not seeing that, and then you sit there and you break down exactly what they're doing from day to day, and they're like, oh, I'm not doing that, oh, I'm not really eating at this time, I'm kind of skipping, and you kind of figure out that they're not following it the way they're supposed to. That's exactly the same thing when it comes to these products. If you're not getting together with a distributor for them to guide you, you are not going to get the results that you're looking for. If you get it off of any site other than the It Works site with the distributor, you are doing yourself a disservice. Just because you think it's cheaper, it's not. It's not cheaper. All right, so fitness industry people, get a clue. Take a step further past yourself to see exactly what this can offer you, okay? Because this can offer you a lot. These are holistic products. These products they're natural. And all you have to do is talk to somebody. Just speak to them, okay? Get past the computer. Get past what you think you know about it. And talk to somebody. Talk to flesh and blood. Talk to somebody that's going through it. Let me tell you, if we wouldn't have been able to see everything that we saw, we would still be there. We were just uneducated. That's all. Just uneducated. And so yeah, I just really wanted to address that side. Now, there's another side to this. Say that you are an It Works distributor and you're in this business and you start out, and then in a year you are still the same person, exactly doing the same things, eating the exact same way, not having lost anything in your journey, your supposed journey, but you are putting on Facebook that you're doing all this stuff, but that those people in your circle find you somewhere at a restaurant not even doing anything close to what you say you're doing yourself a disservice. You're branding yourself to be this person that is not forthright. And that is tarnishing the brand. And the brand is not just you. The brand is me. The brand is my team. The brand is everybody around us that wears that It Works gear. Yes, I know I don't have the It Works gear on right now, but so when you put that It Works gear on, you're branding yourself. So when you put that stuff on and you're doing all this other stuff and you're contradicting what you're saying, that is the reason why those posts come out. Because I'm here to tell you, people are watching you whether you like it or not, and they're going to pose what's the word I'm looking for? They're going to come up with this thing about you and about this company, and it might not be right, but that's what you're putting off. And honestly, it's not right for all of us, because it's making it harder for us to be able to educate people because their walls are so high. Does that make sense? So I honestly think, as It Works distributor, that we really need to take this business the way it was meant to be. I mean, look at the system that just came out. It's about taking bad foods out and replacing it with good foods. It's about detoxing our body. It's about being a product of the product, meaning you need to use the products to be able to show that a healthy lifestyle in moderation and continuous health is going to get you the prize. And it's not just with aesthetics. It's with having a healthy inside, and that is going to exude out. And that is our obligation as It Works distributors, to be able to kick those habits, to kick those cigarette habits, to kick those sweet habits. Not saying that you shouldn't indulge, but you shouldn't make that your priority, okay? Especially if you're going to present yourself in a health and wellness. It's not an easy fix. It's not a magic pill. This is something that needs to be taken seriously, because if you don't take it seriously, you're bringing down the brand. And that's just not fair for the rest of us that really, really, with every ounce of us, that this is exactly where we want to be. And we want to shine the light in this industry. The fitness industry is screaming for these products because they're natural. There's so many things that people use out there that are fitness competitors or they shouldn't be using. And it's just not healthy on the heart. It's just not healthy on the adrenals. It's just not healthy on the body, period. We have so much to provide and we have so much to say. So as It Works distributors, let's stand up and help each other to be accountable to what this company is, which is health and wellness and freedom and fun. Right? So there's two sides to it. There's always two sides to a story. Don't get offended by a post when there's validity in that post, because there's distributors that are not presenting themselves properly. All right, guys? So people in the fitness industry, take it a step further. Okay? Do your research. Talk to people. Talk to us. We want to talk to you. And distributors, be the brand. That means outside of social media. That means if you truly are a health and wellness person within this industry, then you need to be able to present yourself that way. And it doesn't matter if you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 pounds needing to lose. If you take it each day and change something about that, that right there is what matters. Okay? And it doesn't matter if you take a year, 2 years to get to your goal. As long as you're progressing and showing that you're progressing and making those changes, that's what matters. And I'll tell you something, people in the fitness industry will respect you more when you do it that way, even if it is slow. All right, guys, I hope I've shed some light on this. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.